The Czech president's solution to Islamist terror is simple: gun ownership. Published on June 4, 2017 in Guns by J. Wilson. Czech Republic President Miloš Zeman pictured in the middle. Earlier this year, Czech President Miloš Zeman made headlines for proposing an unorthodox solution to Islamist terrorism: gun ownership. It might seem particularly odd coming from a European country, but the Czech Republic stands out as being one of the easiest countries in which to obtain firearms and permits. The entire country operates under a shall-issue concealed carry permit system. As a result, there hasn't been a successful Islamist terror attack in the country in recent history. Perhaps the rest of Europe has something to learn from the Czech Republic after all. Miloš Zeman encouraged Czech citizens to purchase more firearms for their self-defense following multiple Islamist terrorist attacks in France. International media outlets attacked him for using the, admittedly inartful, term super Holocaust to describe the impending wave of Islamist terror, but that had little effect within the Czech Republic. Many gun stores in the country reported record sales, but official government figures on gun licenses haven't been reported. Because the Czech Republic operates under a unitary parliamentary system, as opposed to federalism, the entire country offers shall-issue concealed carry permits. There are approximately 800,000 registered firearms and the 300,000 gun ownership licenses issued as of 2015. Of those licenses, 250,000 of them are for the concealed carry of up to 2 weapons, which is about 2.5% of their population. This is one of the highest rates in Europe and not far behind the United States, where approximately 4.5% of citizens have concealed carry licenses, although it varies greatly by state. This makes the Czech Republic quite different from other European countries like France and the United Kingdom, where Islamist terrorists know they can find helpless victims that have been disarmed by the state for their convenience. The latest knife attacks in Britain are a perfect example of an attack that could be carried out in a country with widespread gun ownership. That said, an armed citizenry is only the front line of defense against an Islamist terror attack in progress. President Zeman has another solution to avoid these situations from ever taking place. Unlike many other countries in Europe which have opened their doors to Muslim refugees, the Czech Republic hasn't accepted any. The leaders of Poland, Slovakia, the Czech Republic and Hungary, who together make up the Visegrad Group, said they would not be blackmailed into taking refugees by threats of financial sanctions by Brussels. Poland and the Visegrad Group will never agree to this blackmail or to such conditions being dictated, said Beata Szydło, the Polish Prime Minister. It's difficult to determine whether the President Zeman's solutions to Islamist terror is a case of causation or correlation. That said, what the Czech Republic is doing has been working for them. Even the government of the United Kingdom has recognized their success, stating on their travel information website that there is no recent history of terrorism in the Czech Republic. If they want the same to be true for their own country, it's time to start learning from others like the Czech Republic, which has been successful in preventing Islamist terror.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.